Baking cookies is brilliant. The whole house smells amazing. It's warm and yummy. Everyone gets excited. Let's make some cookies. These cookies are special. They have a secret ingredient. We're using banana instead of butter. It makes them healthier. Don't worry, they'll still be super tasty. Ready to bake? Let's get started. Grab your apron and let's get messy. We all love a good cookie, but sometimes we want a healthier option. That's where our banana swap comes in. Bananas are naturally sweet. They add moisture and flavor to our cookies. No need for loads of butter. This makes our cookies a bit healthier, but just as delicious. Don't worry about tasting the banana. It blends in with the other flavors. You won't even know it's there, except for the amazing texture. Before we start, let's gather our ingredients. This is the most exciting part because it's like assembling a team of superheroes, each with their own special powers. Think of them as our cookie dough army. We need to make sure we have everything ready before we dive into the mixing. Rolled oats. These give our cookies a good chew. They add a wonderful texture that makes each bite satisfying. Plus, they are packed with fiber, making our cookies a bit healthier. Chocolate chips. Because every cookie needs chocolate. These little morsels of joy melt in your mouth and add that irresistible sweetness. You can use dark, milk or even white chocolate chips depending on your preference. One ripe banana. Our secret weapon for healthy deliciousness. Bananas add natural sweetness and moisture to our cookies, making them soft and chewy. Plus, they are a great source of potassium. One apple, we'll chop it up for juicy bursts of flavor. Apples add a fresh, fruity element to our cookies, and they pair wonderfully with the cinnamon we'll be using. Flour, to hold everything together. Flour is the backbone of our cookie dough, providing structure and stability. Without it, our cookies would just fall apart. Sugar, for sweetness and happy taste buds. Sugar not only sweetens our cookies, but also helps them to brown and develop a lovely, slightly crispy exterior. Cinnamon warms up the flavors and makes the house smell divine. Cinnamon adds a cozy, comforting aroma and a hint of spice that complements the sweetness of the cookies perfectly. Baking soda helps our cookies rise and get nice and puffy. This leavening agent is crucial for giving our cookies the perfect texture, making them light and airy. A pinch of salt to balance out the sweetness. Salt enhances all the other flavors and ensures our cookies aren't overly sweet. It's the final touch that brings everything together. And don't forget the vanilla extract. It adds a rich, aromatic flavor that elevates our cookies to the next level. Just a teaspoon can make a world of difference. Finally, butter for that classic rich cookie taste. Butter adds moisture and a deliciously creamy texture to our cookies. Make sure it's at room temperature for easy mixing. Now that we have all our ingredients, we're ready to start mixing and creating our delicious cookie dough. Let's get baking. Now the fun begins. Let's mix our ingredients. First, mash the banana in a big bowl. Use a fork to squish it really well. Add the sugar to the mashed banana, mix it together. Now it's time for the dry ingredients. Put the flour, cinnamon, baking soda and salt in a separate bowl. Mix them with a spoon. Now add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients. Mix it all up with a big spoon. Don't overmix, just until everything is combined. Section 5. The big flatten. Our cookie dough is ready. Now we need to shape it. Grab a baking sheet. Line it with parchment paper. This will stop the cookies from sticking. Use a spoon to scoop out balls of cookie dough. Place them on the baking sheet. Leave some space between each cookie. They will spread out as they bake. Now here's the fun part. Use your hand to flatten each cookie dough ball. Press down gently. Make sure they are all about the same thickness. Section 6. Baking to golden perfection. Our cookies are ready for the oven. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Once it's hot, pop the baking sheet in the oven. Bake for about 12 to 15 minutes. Keep an eye on them. They're ready when the edges turn golden brown. The middle should be set but still soft. Once they're done, take them out of the oven. Let them cool on the baking sheet for a few minutes. This will help them firm up. Section 7. A symphony of flavors. As the cookies cool, you'll notice the amazing aroma filling your kitchen. It's a scent that brings back memories of cozy mornings and festive gatherings. The warmth of the oven, the anticipation of that first bite. It's all part of the experience. The sweet scent of cinnamon, reminiscent of holiday spices and comforting desserts, wafts through the air. The rich aroma of oats, hearty and wholesome, adds a grounding note to the symphony of smells. And the comforting smell of baked banana, sweet and inviting, rounds out the olfactory experience. Each ingredient plays its part, creating a harmonious blend that is both nostalgic and novel. Take a bite and experience the symphony of flavors. The chewy oats provide a satisfying texture, while the sweet chocolate chips melt in your mouth, offering a delightful contrast. The juicy bursts of apple add a refreshing twist, their natural sweetness and slight tartness enhancing the overall flavor profile. And the subtle hint of banana, not overpowering but just enough to be noticed, creates a taste sensation that's both familiar and excitingly new. It's a balance of flavors that dance on your palate, each bite revealing a new layer of taste. These cookies are delicious on their own, perfect for a quick snack or a sweet treat after a meal. But you can elevate the experience by pairing them with a cold glass of milk. The milk's creamy texture complements the cookies, making each bite even more enjoyable. Or perhaps a warm cup of tea, which adds a soothing element to the experience. The tea's subtle flavors can enhance the spices in the cookies, creating a perfect pairing. Whether you enjoy them with milk or tea, these cookies are sure to bring a moment of joy and comfort to your day. Section 8. Cookie Monster Hacks. Want to make your cookies even more amazing? Here are some Cookie Monster hacks. Nutty delight. Add chopped walnuts or pecans to the dough for a crunchy texture. Fruity surprise. Mix in some dried cranberries or raisins for extra bursts of sweetness. Chocolate overload. Use a combination of milk chocolate, dark chocolate and white chocolate chips for a triple chocolate treat. Get creative and experiment with different flavors and add-ins. The possibilities are endless. Section 9. Sharing the gooey goodness. There's something magical about the act of sharing, especially when it involves freshly baked cookies. The aroma fills the room, drawing everyone in with its irresistible allure. These cookies are perfect for any occasion, whether it's a festive holiday gathering, a casual get-together, or just a simple family night. Cookies have a way of making every moment special. The variety of flavors and textures cater to every palate, ensuring that there's something for everyone. Enjoy them with a cup of tea on a cozy night in. Imagine curling up on the couch with a warm blanket, a good book, and a plate of these delightful cookies. The combination of the rich, gooey center and the crisp edges makes for a perfect treat to accompany your favorite hot beverage. Pack them in lunchboxes for a sweet treat. Kids love finding a surprise cookie in their lunchbox, and it's a great way to show them a little extra love during their school day. The cookies are not only delicious but also provide a comforting reminder of home, or share them with friends and family at gatherings. Cookies have a unique way of bringing people together. At parties and family gatherings, they become a centerpiece of joy and conversation. Sharing a plate of cookies can spark memories, laughter, and a sense of togetherness that is truly priceless. The warmth of the cinnamon, the sweetness of the chocolate, and the comforting flavors of oats and banana make these cookies a guaranteed crowd pleaser. Each bite is a delightful mix of textures and flavors that dance on your taste buds, leaving you craving for more. They're sure to bring smiles to everyone's faces. The joy of biting into a freshly baked cookie is universal. It's a simple pleasure that transcends age and culture, bringing happiness to both young and old alike. So go ahead, bake a batch of these delicious cookies and share the gooey goodness with everyone you love. The act of baking and sharing cookies is more than just a culinary endeavor. It's a way to spread love and joy. Whether you're baking for your family, friends, or even yourself, the experience is sure to be rewarding. So, gather your ingredients, preheat your oven, and get ready to create some magical moments with these irresistible cookies.